Hello everyone. So, if you really know me, then you'll know this is not my real accent, but it's a really cool accent in my opinion. My favorite accent, other than the English accent, is well, I'm gonna say Queen's English accent because, you know, in America, we also we speak English, but that's not an English accent actually. Apparently, that's peasants' English, but it's just an American accent. Though you can't, I mean, it's like in England, there are different parts of England where the accents are going to be a little deeper. Now I'm not wrong about that because I have spoken to a few British people in my lifetime and they can vouch for that. Anyway. Like it's like in America, yeah, there are different people depending on where you live, or you have a different accent. Like in Michigan, we don't usually enunciate with the letter T, unless you're saying T, like tire, two, like things that start with T. But if they have T in the middle, then we're gonna pronounce it like the letter D. I know it's not just Michigan, but it's like if you're kind of like I think if you're more northern on the East Coast, then you'll do that. Even though technically Michigan is it's a Midwestern state, which is really stupid because we're not in the West. Like our time zone is Eastern Standard. That's our time zone. If we were Midwest, then we'd probably be Central Time Zone. That's just my opinion. But then you've got the Southerners, and they have their drawls, and that's okay. That's everyone has a different accent. Anyway, I gotta stop going on. This video is actually a Q&A video. I feel bad about having everyone do I don't know. I feel like I was pushing a lot of people to ask me questions. So originally I wanted to do this like 2 or 3 months ago, but no one was asking me any questions because they probably figured that they knew enough about me. But I know there's a lot of you who really don't know anything about me, so I am going to actually answer the first question I was asked a few months ago, and it was submitted by Monica. I think it's Lacob, it's like Jacob but with an L, or Laceb, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but your name is Monica. What are your favorite bands, or what is your favorite band? I'm just correcting that, because, sorry, I tend to correct things, even though there was nothing grammatically wrong with the way you said it. It's just that in the past, I would have more than one band that I would tend to go to and stuff. Like I'd have 3 different bands I'd listen to in one day, and it's not like I stopped doing that. It's just there's this one band that I tend to listen to every single day now, multiple times a day. I have to listen to them when I wake up. I have to listen to them for everything, pretty much. They are called Fearless Vampire Killers. So, yeah, if you haven't heard of them, you should look them up because they're pretty cool. And they're from England, so it's pretty awesome. And then my awesome friend Jeremiah, who I think a lot of you know him by now, he is a goth god. Now this was just his words alone. A few years ago he said he was a goth god, and well, I'm vouching for that. He is a goth god. He submitted 2 questions. What's your favorite part about the whole music making process? And what inspires you to make music? Well, to answer the first question, it's actually very simple. My favorite part is having a finished product because, since you're a musician, I know you know that it's very frustrating um, to keep recording stuff and then adding stuff and editing and mixing and stuff. It's very difficult when you're a solo artist. So you know, and I think you play more instruments than I do. So actually, you of all people should know how frustrating it is. So that's my favorite part, is actually having a finished product. As to the second question, what inspires me to make music? Um, Pretty much just like everyday life, mainly things that happen to me. Unless I'm writing a song about werewolves or something, I obviously don't think that I'm a werewolf or anything. But most of my lyrics have something to do with my